Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to today's Discovery of Project Genius webinar on the topic of project management in the age of artificial intelligence. My name is Joseph Eicher. I'm the leader of Shine Consulting, and almost everyone today is dealing with how to handle rapid changes and crises. Will our work even exist in a year or will be replaced by people who have learned to use AI and automation faster than we have? I have good news for you. With our tips and experience, you can achieve what you have already done. Increase project work productivity by 30%. And that's a lot of time saved. In today's webinar, together with Premis Hoffman, we will show you how we manage projects at Shine and what practices have worked best for us. We will also get into what Project Management 5.0 is and how it makes it easy to manage projects in the digital age. The world today is so complex and rapidly changing that you can beat its complexity with one thing. That's simplicity. For those of you who are watching us for the first time today, I'd like to say that both Premis Hoffman and I have been involved in project management our entire professional lives for more than 25 years. We work mostly online in an international environment, and we know very well where project management is going and what works. We create and share a lot of content on LinkedIn, on YouTube, on our blog. We do podcasts and streaming. We are used to using AI and automation in our project work. More than 30,000 people have already attended our courses and workshops. But not everyone knows that our main job is to support your projects. Are you ready? Here we go. Let me share the screen and how we'll continue. How will the webinar will go? We will use Slido to ask questions. You can ask questions all the time. I will come back to them at the end of the webinar, and you will be able to ask more. In my years of project management, I have often came across this story. You may even recognize someone in it. Look, this is Jane. Jane is a yellow-level entrepreneur. Jane is 35 years old. She has a creator, star, or supporter well dynamics profile. She prefers inventing things to finish them, is creative, and likes to communicate and meets others. Earlier, as you can see, she was also full of energy. She has learned to work very well online, but she doesn't know how to finish things. She isn't into details or technical stuff. She's tired and overwhelmed, and she knows that her business has changed dramatically over the years. The rapid emergence of AI and automation is creating enormous pressure for change, innovation, and speed. She needs to implement a new business model quickly, but she also knows that project management has changed a lot in recent years. Everything is fast, everything is online. What used to be enough is no longer sufficient. Jane has no time to learn new applications and procedures. Everything is too complex, and she doesn't know what to choose from the many options. She worries what she won't make enough money. As a result, she has no time for her family and her children and her hobbies. Despite the long tradition of the project management industry, 69% of projects still fail to meet their objective. As part of our actions, we are constantly finding out what is the biggest problem people are addressing. We had several hundred answers summarized by artificial intelligence, and we have also had the AI suggestion solutions. A big issue is creating briefs and getting projects started. Secondly, it's engaging people. And thirdly, it's setting up the environment to deliver the projects. Thanks to ChatGPT is preparing this webinar, I finished summarizing many of the answers in just 5 minutes. You can immediately see, by the way, that AI can save us time on projects. Moreover, it's evident that almost all problems are human related. So let's take a look at people. Let's see it directly with the example of Jenna alone. As you have seen from the previous summary of the problems with artificial intelligence, things very often happen in triads. And the key reasons why Jane's projects often fail are again three. Characters. Jane doesn't know her typology and also doesn't know the typology of her project team members. She mistakenly assumes that she can treat everyone the same. Capabilities. Neither Jane nor the people on her team have the right project habits and attitudes. Jane tends to rely too much on simple tools such as WhatsApp, but she doesn't know how to set up the motivation and collaboration in the project team well. And let's now take a practical look at what Jane and you can do with the support of Shine. Our corporate vision is to be pioneers in creating a fair environment for execution of projects, change, and innovation in the digital age. We call our approach Project Management 5.0. It smartly solves all three main project problems, Jane, or you have when executing projects. Linking characters, attitudes, and capabilities of the people involved creates a unique non-commodity solution. The Project Management 5.0 triangle is about you. We all have the characters, capabilities, and attitudes. Characters, these are about our typology of a person. Each of us has a natural talent for how to learn, how to lead, and how to live, and a natural strategy even for project management. And when you recognize them, you can put them to excellent use. And talent dynamics typology will help you to flow. And the main reason is that it's very simple to use in a practical way. And capabilities. Capabilities are about knowledge, skills, and how you can use them in different project situations. And we create the right simple project habits with our Shine Project Management Academy. And they are very easy to train online today. And the emergence of artificial intelligence makes it even stronger. A humanoid robot won't come into your meeting right away, but you can use elements of AI online now. And attitudes. Attitudes are then related to motivation, and people are motivated if projects make sense to them, if they are free to develop, and if they feel their effort are fairly appreciated. And you can achieve this if you have the right environment for project work in your company. For some of you who need more detail, you can read more about Project Management 5.0 in the article with the same title. Follow QR code. The first topic I recommend you to focus on within the Project Management 5.0 triangle is your characters. At Shine, we have been using talent dynamics for characters recognition for 10 years. We all have an inborn basic energy. It determines what we do best. Dynamo can invent new things, has high creativity, is fast, welcomes change, has conceptual and strategic thinkings, and loves visualization. And if you have this energy, you will put it to great use in initiating your projects. And Blaze loves to communicate, can establish and create good relationships, is good at motivating, loves variety, can get others excited, and loves to present. And third one is a tempo. Tempo is a practical, gets things right in time, has excellent one-on-one relationships, and tends to be a great salesman. And he or she is great at time management on projects. And still knows details, systems, and automation. And he or she is excellent with facts, data, and numbers, and thinks slowly and analytically and needs logic. And he or she is great at setting up project management systems. The point is that a person with blaze energy should approach project management in very differently from a person with steel energy. For example, I have blaze energy. I'm good with people, but I'm not good at detail systems setup and analysis. I'm probably not gonna manage project with a great technology setup. If you have not yet completed the talent dynamics or well dynamics the test, you can take a free simple Genius test for project management directly on our Shine homepage. This is followed by detailed test with a detailed report and set of recommendations for project management. And if a person uses his natural characters correctly, he or she has a much better chance of getting to state called flow. And in the state, we are much more productive. Now, let's talk about how you can influence attitudes, both your own and attitudes of other team members. Every project represents change. If you want to be the master of your project, then you have to be able to create an intent. It's about a vision and objectives, and you have to explain that purpose to people around you. You have to set up the right playground, and the playground is about the rules of your project game. And here you need to choose a simple tools, rules, and roles. And you and people around you need to be able to, but they also need to want to. And people will want to if they see the purpose in what they are doing, if they have the autonomy to work, and if they experience feelings of mastery and appreciation. Intent, environment, and people together create what we at Shine call the change triangle. And your projects will be successful if you pay attention to all three edges of the change triangle. And now how did we implement this concept in practice? Now let's go through the Shine Consulting best practices by the case. With proper attitude, formation, and skill improvement, it's like a heartbeat. The important thing is a regular rhythm of work. No arrhythmias and irregular, unscheduled, and chaotic meetings, unclear projects start, and so on. We have three cycles at Shine. It's the same as turning the wheel of the water mill. The first cycle is blue one. It's an operational management cycle. Every week is a sprint. Is where the project team review the work together and plan the next week's work. For us, this meeting is always on Monday. In our company, we evaluate together who has contributed to the success of projects and innovations. And the second cycle is green. It's a monthly cycle. It's a tactical management cycle. And in the meeting, we evaluate the status of the project delivery. And the third cycle is the red one. It takes place twice a year. It's a strategic cycle, and it takes the form of full-day workshop. And there we adjust the strategies and the goals for the next period, and also evaluate the results together. And we keep running this. We keep running no, for a full year since 2014 14 quite regularly. Many of things you do are projects. Frankly, in every company, there are many smaller and larger projects going at the same time. The first, we create so-called intent. We create the intent on the shared online workspace. And next one, when we complete the intent, we follow three steps. The first steps, it's plan together collaboratively on the morale, and it's weekly sprints. We create commitments and give each other feedback, and And it means that this repetitive loop works very much. And the third one is operation task coordination. For more detailed planning, um, uh, 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 what technology we rely on. We plan on a shared board of Mural. Mural is a perfect solution. I'm going to show it show it soon. For detailed planning, if needed, we use My Manager application, and commitment and feedback use our special application named Motivace. And operation coordination then relies on some cloud application. You can use Asana, Trello, Jira, Monday, ClickUp. There are many possibilities, but now I'm going to show some examples to give you an idea how we step by step develop the planning project preparation and planning. But before the demos, I'm again sharing the QR code to Slido for asking questions. Now, let me share the screen again, and let me highlight some examples. Uh, Here we go. Share, and now just a second. Here, here you can see the mural board. Here, now it's on. The project is jointly planned on a Mural shared workspace. You can see an example of the creation of one of our micro schools. The mural serves as an endless flip chart paper. You see, it's a huge one, and it's an extremely useful tool for planning projects in the digital world. Here you can see mural that used to for planning for project planning by the project team. And it's a step-by-step procedure because we can follow some outline. Here, it's an intent for project, and there is a project proposal. And next step is so-called project concept. And the clarity and simplicity make the entire project planning process quite fast. And this is a perfect solution. And each single project developed in our company is jointly prepared on a mural. Let's go to the second example. It's a so-called work breakdown section. Let me share the screen and highlight what is a breakdown structure approach about. Here you will see soon. We use My Manager to create a work breakdown section. Here again, you can see an example. The work breakdown structure represents the team's agreement on what needs to be created within the project. You see, it's quite understandable hierarchical deconstructing of the project objectives to the key elements, and the strengths of this approach is that you can progress from the more fundamental things to the details you needed. And you will never get lost in the long to-do list. This is a perfect because our one of our best practice is to create hierarchical deconstruction of the project job to be executed. This is a second example, and I would recommend to use My Manager as a perfect solution. And for the operational planning purposes, rely on a common cloud-based application. In this case, it's Freelo, but again, you can find a lot of solutions like Monday, ClickUp, Asana, Jira, and again, we use cloud-based application in this case. And the Kanban approach has been very successful for us now, where we gradually move tasks from plan it to implement it and complete it. It's easy. One, it's plan it. I can move it to the in progress, and I can open and provide some comment But again, the important thing is that we have not burdened the joint meetings with operation planning. So each sub team is already working on its own. This is important message. And let me go back. Let me go back to the presentation and share with you again the reality of the project management in the digital age. Let me share the shared presentation again, and now you can see. Evaluating the usefulness of the last week's work and making commitments for next week is recommended to be done not over detailed tasks, but over a few larger things. This is a perfect advice. An example of such a commitment may be the presentation for the webinar is ready. Well, that's enough. If you need more detail for planning and coordination, use a special cloud application. But now let's look together an examples of using of automation and AI in the project management. There are two basic ways to use AI for project management. First is so-called prompting, and second is tuning into your own context. And for the first option, you use a generically trained tool by adding context to it and then discussing with it. You write an assignment like act as a mentor in risk analysis. It's quick, but you don't have clear data sources and you don't have consistent answers. For the second option, you connect the AI tool to your own data sources. You can so you can be guaranteed what the tool will actually answer. Examples of the first category that we use and recommended are ChatGPT, Bing, Bard, and I personally use Perplexity AI, and we use the Stack AI for the second category. And what can AI already help within the project management? The role and workload of the project manager is changing fundamentally. In the picture, which has also created for us by artificial intelligence, you can see the idea of the project manager of the future. So what can AI help with managing projects? Artificial intelligence can help with project selection and prioritization and with the creation of assignments. Artificial intelligence can make the project planning process faster and more accurate and also make online workshops more efficient. And various reports, analytical data are available in much better quality and most importantly, in context. So you can anticipate problems and improve communication. And it will help with meeting. The advent of artificial virtual project assistants is a reality, and the help project managers will they help project managers with updates and progress tracking and task assignment and provide instant information. And artificial intelligence will help to save time for constant replanning and training. AI avatars work on the principle write text where text is converted to video. The underlying message is that AI and automation can save project manager a lot of time. And an excellent AI application is Firefly's AI. That's my favorable one. It's absolutely perfect for the creation of meeting minutes. It saves time, and you can connect the app to Zoom and Teams and Google Meet, and it can handle a number of other languages, not just English. This is perfect. And currently, the key AI application in project management for us is, it's no surprise, ChatGPT. We use ChatGPT massively in the paid version on assist for text of all kinds, text summarizes, including charts, creating personalized deliverables using the custom instructions feature. I will stop briefly with this option. Not everyone knows that you can instruct ChatGPT to make the outputs reflect your style or personality and what you do. and this allows us to create a personalized text and that have exactly the right structure and tone. And it's also great summarizing longer articles and posts and reports. And we have also started to use our own AI Shine project, Copilot GPT, for supporting in consulting and training, and it reacts exactly as we would react ourselves. And now let me share some examples how to use it. Just a second. Let me share the screen again, and I will highlight this ChatGPT feature. Now it's coming through the page. You see my ChatGPT page, and here down you can find here on a customize settings, and immediately you see custom structures, instructions. How it works, look, ChatGPT recognize myself. You can inspire how it is prepared. Here is the answer format expected from ChatGPT again. Yes, I can prep ChatGPT to prepare the correct correct answer. And now you see our Shine Project Copilot GPT. It's created and prepared to answer for the Shine consulting knowledge. And here, that's my recommendation. You can configure and create your own ChatGPT, and it works perfectly. Also, we use a APRM extension that's for prompting. I would recommend to use this technology again. And that's a short example of custom instructions, and secondly, example of the ChatGPT's project Copilot, and also using valuable extension. But let me go back. Let me go back to the presentation. Many apps today have AI functionality. Two examples. At Shine, we use the great Loom and the Vimeo applications. Loom is great for easy video shooting and saves a lot of time instead of meetings. And Vimeo is a great application for sharing video content inside and outside the company. In both Video and Loom, you can edit videos backwards and correct errors. And our CRM HubSpot has an assistant for creating emails. And another example, let's now have a look at an example of automation coupled with artificial intelligence. Situation. There is a large number of records and how to process them quickly. And most importantly, with the right categorization. And now we have a lot of data like here. What are you currently most worried about your projects? And we have hundreds of records, and what to do here. We combine three applications: Make for creating a low-code automation, Airtable for storing and working with inputs and outputs, and ChatGPT for data processing, and how a simple scenario works in Make. We have a questionnaire data in Airtable. We connect them into single record in Airtable, and it allows it to be processed by ChatGPT and write the results to Airtable for us. And it is a perfect example of a simple automation. Take the data from Airtable, process them using Make instruction, invite ChatGPT artificial intelligence to summarize the data, and again write them back to the Airtable. Let me share the example show a simple scenario at the make. Now you can see the real case. It's a simple scenario, Airtable tools, etc. And I can start this scenario, and it's processing the data. And again, it saves a lot of time of the project manager. Why? Because it's completing the job for me. And here you can see it's a part of the artificial intelligence involved, and it goes through the data, and everything is prepared. And let me go back to the presentation, and I will advance this more. Just a second. Uh, Now you will see the next step. Just a second. Let me highlight. Uh, let me highlight the, the proper screen. And once it's processed by the ChatGPT and recorded in the project proper structure to the Airtable, on the slide you can see the result at a higher resolution. Everything is done in 1 minute, and there are many such low-code automations you can create and save the time. And here you can see it's a perfectly structured output of the data from the database. And another advanced example is the AI chatbot. Within the support of our partner Digitask, we have created and developed an AI chatbot on our homepage. It has several unique features. It's Unlike general language models, this chatbot uses the data from the Shine knowledge base, and these have been stored in a so-called a vector database. And we can guarantee the quality of the answers, and the answers are based on clearly given knowledge. And if the chatbot does not have a suitable answer, it does not make it up, but communicates that it does not know. And this is super. And improves with the use, and we can assist the chatbot in getting better at answering. And usability, it's knowledge base, customer service, negotiating procedures, navigating procedures, and regulations. And finally, the best part, the data is stored in a vector database, and this allows them to be used to automatically generate content for marketing and consulting. And everyone is welcome to our landing page and Shine, and you can try this AI chatbot for free. And AI avatars at Shine. AI avatars are a big experiment for us. Uh, uh, we use in project management and marketing for innovations and videos, video posts and presenting and education, and then perspectively personalized presentation of offers. And use in project implementation, presenting of procedures, methodologies, and in the future for personalized mentoring. And again, I can share the real case how it's implemented at the moment. Now, now I am sharing my LinkedIn account. Just a second, please. Let me share this link properly. Yes, where it is. Where it is. Where it is. This one. It should be this one. Now you can see my linking page. and here is a post promoting this particular webinar. And clicking here, you see my AI avatar, and here I can start the video and its invitation. And what is a perfect here? You can see the button. It means you can click to the button and jump directly to the landing page. And this is so powerful solution. Why? Because you can orientate people in many difficult tasks and situations and explain new knowledge. I'm really glad that you can use this feature of the of AI avatar. And now go back to the presentation and what technologies are we using and where is AI involved? Uh, Here is an overview. And I have highlighted the essential application with AI capabilities. We use about 40 software solutions, but you don't need to have the same number of application as us. You just need a few key ones, and it depends a lot on what your business is, and we can help you to choose them too. We made massive use of ChatGPT for content creation, including personalization, and we create graphics in Midjourney and DALI with the added benefit of AI style. We have our own AI chatbot in Stack AI by OpenAI. We are actively using a number of applications with AI functionality, such as HubSpot CRM for mailing, email creation, linking, virtual assistants. I have already mentioned Firefly's AI. I would recommend this super solution. And for transcripts and DeepL.com and Descript we use for interview transcription and captioning and Loom for short videos. And AI can summarize videos and suggest titles. And Scena.ai, this is our solution for creation of AI avatars, as you have seen. And we use a number of applications. For some of them have AI functionality, Motivate, special motivation application for fair pricing within our team, and some other applications like Google Workspace, My Manager, Zoom, Microsoft Teams, Mural for share screen, Miro, YouTube, DigiSkills Portal, and others. You see that we rely on quite extensive number of applications, but the point is that we are free to change one to another in the case there is a better solution. And let's turn now to our project management 5-0 triangle again. How can you improve your capabilities? We are going to show you our Master Your Project Genius 5.0 micro school. Here, we'll teach you the techniques I just showed you in a practice. But before we go through the landing page, let's stop at one thing. That's why project management works better online. The key reason why project management training is more effective than in-person training is social learning. It's the same as at school. People learn best from each other. They need shared, repeated experiences, and there has to be a class. And you just can't create that in one-time event. And how does it all work? In online, it's simply no problem to run each program as a series of shorter sessions. For us, half a day has worked best. The shorter time also makes it great for solving the problem of time constraints and time zones. Participants can prepare. Participants can prepare for each meeting with short micro-learning videos. These videos are only from 2 to 4 minutes long and explain the necessary theory and show examples. And the actual online course is then a meeting between the participants and the trainer. And there, everything is practiced straight away. And the lesson is followed by immediate practical application. And the next session starts with mastermind where people get feedback. And the whole cycle takes place 4 times. And the transfer of knowledge into practice is much better. And this way, it is much easier to create a habit. In addition, it's much easier to find time in your schedule. And if someone can't attend online class, they can watch the recording. And now let me invite to the floor my brave colleague Przemek Hoffman, and he will explain you more about our approach. Now let me invite Przemek, and Przemek,
Hello, my name
floor
is
is
Przemek
yours.
Hoffman and I'm a lecturer of the Mastery of Project Genius 5.0 course. I'd like to briefly introduce you to the course and show you what the learning environment looks like. The Mastery of Project Genius 5.0 is an online training program designed to equip you with the skills needed to manage projects effectively in the digital age. The course is designed for entrepreneurs, project managers, freelancers, simply for anyone who needs to improve their project management. It will help you to achieve better outcomes while saving both time and money. You will learn how to leverage agile practices and technology for seamless collaboration, even when working remotely. The course is quite interactive and provides a simple and actionable guide to manage projects in a digital world. During the course, you will not only learn how to successfully manage and oversee projects, but also gain inspiration on how to get motivation, work with ease, and enjoy your work. During 4 weeks, we will go through the key parts of the project lifecycle and introduce simple but effective project management tools and techniques. You'll try everything out directly on the course using specific situations in individual and team tasks. Between sessions, you will develop your own project and get feedback from tutors and other participants. So, what do you get in this course? You'll get the course itself, and then you'll get toolbox containing digital workspace, self-audit, techniques checklist, and a project meeting map for better project meetings. You'll get 60 minutes question answer session, full Genius U mentor status, Genius Educator Metaversity, and guidelines for using Microsoft environment for project management. You'll get additional 30 micro courses in digital skills and 10 additional project thinking videos. And how the learning environment looks like. All course materials are arranged in one place and easily accessible on one page. You'll get instructions on how to proceed, how to use technology. You'll get materials for download, slides in PDF, all these handouts. You'll get several micro-learning videos explaining different tools and techniques from project management, and assignments for homeworks, including help how to use the techniques correctly. So this is how this course page looks like. For hands-on exercises, we will be using the Mural shared workspace, which is great for team collaboration on projects. For each exercise, there's a separate area with a template and instructions. And after the course, you'll get this environment in the form of template for direct use on your projects. The portal where the course page is placed has a number of bonus micro courses in digital skills to help you become even more effective in managing your projects. So you can go through these courses and just learn what you need. Okay, so thank you for your attention, and I look forward to seeing you at the Master Your Project Genius 5.0 course. Bye bye.
Thank you very much, Przemek, for course introduction. And now let me continue to the back with the presentation. And Master of Project Genius 5.0 will help Jane and you to change from previously overwhelmed and frustrated to a now happy and full energy. And that's the case. And again, what we have prepared for you as a Genius U Faculty Level 3 partner, we co-created supplementary reports for the Well Dynamics test, and they contain several recommendations just for project management concerning your typology. And these supplementary reports can be obtained directly from Genius U and from our Shine Consulting homepage, along with the token for the test. And we have special offer for participants and the Genius U community. Instead of the regular price of $106, there is a special offer. To get the all registrants to this webinar will receive a link in their email to a special page where you can purchase Well Dynamic tests, including our supplementary reports for only $47. A link to the special purchase page will be emailed to all participants after the webinar. And this is one of the bonuses for you. And what to say before the answering the question? The emerging society 5.0 needs project management 5.0. New technologies, AI will help, but the key is you and your people. Adapt the right simple project management habits, and they lead to speed, and speed will help you to succeed. And use the power of typology. Implement everything immediately. Test it and walk step by step. And like you are walking on a mountain from hill to hill. And the agile approach is great. It's not necessary to have a perfect solution. It's better to have it quickly, and especially to build the right habit. And on this journey, would love to inspire you. And now again, I'm sharing the link to the Slido. Everyone is welcome. You can put questions, and I'm going to answer it soon. But now let me highlight for the last time some key components where to find the landing pages on our landing page, Shine landing page, and where to go at Genius U. Just a second. Now you can see a landing page of the Shine. Type shine.cz slash en slash, and here you can find options. It's Well Dynamics and supplementary report page. And here is your Master Your Project Genius landing page for registration to the micro school. And what we have done, we prepare also the simple masterclass called Project Thinking for Beginners. I would recommend you to join this masterclass. It's scheduled March 12th to 2024, and it's a competitive price, just 14 bucks. And this is interactive training. It's short masterclass, and I would recommend you to join it prior of the master your project Geniu micro school, because the second one, it's a real practical training, all technology and knowledge from Shine. And how to find our products at Genius U. Here you can find Project Thinking for Beginners page. Again, it's easy to follow. Just click, go to the registration page, and please follow this link for registration. And the same case, it's with Master of Project Geniu Micro School. Again, you can find it. Jump to the registration page, and again follow this link, and it guides you directly to the page of the Mastery of Project Genius Micro School. And that's it. Thank you very much for your attention. And now I'm ready for answering the questions if there are any. And if not, thank you very much for time. And please join me at Genius U. And 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 I'm glad to be with you for the next period of the time. And I see there is no question yet. It means we can finish in 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much. Our webinar is over, and I wish you a pleasant day, and see you next time. Bye bye.